Hello everybody. How's the audio? How's the video doing? Oh, that sounds beautiful. Welcome again to another Power Star After Dark session. Of Batman Arkham Origins. So it's the same old system. First of all, for anybody who cares, Happy New Year's. I personally think it's just the same whole year. New problems. I'm not big in that kind of stuff, you know, like the whole New Year's stuff. I don't freak out about that. But if you care, well, Happy New Year's. And welcome to our stream today. And why would you ask the stream is so special? Is we've switched consoles, ladies and gentlemen. If you noticed a little bit of Japanese that says press start right down there, it's Batman Arkham Origins on the Xbox. The reason why I chose this is because the Wii U jank was really getting to me. So I spent a couple of days. Of course, New Year's was very busy and had family and people over, and I decided to catch up and get to the same point as I had on the Wii U stream. So that's about probably like 3 hours of gameplay, maybe 4, because I'm incompetent. Yeah, and so I caught up and did some little bit of extra side stuff to get my character leveled, to get Batman a bit more muscle. Why am I choosing the Xbox version? I didn't answer that. Well, first of all, any game that is backwards compatible and you can play via disc or digitally download runs at a higher frame rate. First of all, flat 120 frame rate FPS boosts. Even though Arkham Origins runs at a smooth 30, it is insanely smooth. And when I check the frame rate counter, it's hovering around 110, 115 frames, which is insanity. Now, of course, the container of the game keeps it in, obviously, the standard whatever frame rate, but the Xbox sort of boosts that beyond that. The game also runs on 4K. Well, of course, this stream isn't in 4K. We don't have the 4K streaming devices just yet. Do subscribe and like our videos. Maybe one day we will be able to afford them. And with that in mind, now that I've explained everything, let's commence. And I thought it was kind of appropriate, you know, seeing that we're in Japan. I'm not going to speak Japanese on the stream, but let's have a little bit of Japanese for the fans who love to read. So, as far as this goes, I am at the point where right before the bank heist in the last stream. So I thought we could do that one again and then continue from then on. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone has had a filling, relaxing, truly maxing New Year's. Let's see if this device pulls back. There you go, the microphone's there. Now I'm relaxed. And visually, I can tell you this looks so much better. I hate saying this, I hate doing this, but I love the Wii U, but oh my goodness gracious, this is so much better. So much smoother. There is a problem though. The game tends to freeze and get crazy, like it freezes at certain points. But I've been told this is an Xbox problem with the backwards compat, because Rising Sun was talking about the same problem with Sonic. And I gotta disable. I was just checking the audio levels on the phone here, but it's a little too loud. I can hear myself think. So, I hope this stream is going well. I hope it looks decent. To recap again, it's one of my favorite Batman games. I think they got the story right.
That thing!
And thanks to the power of the Xbox, you're gonna get some pretty sick visuals.
Don't you beat us all?
I can already tell the lighting is a lot better. The effects work is a lot better. The game, of course, natively didn't run as amazingly well. It ran on a lower resolution than the Wii U. However, the Xbox FPS boost and 4K upres certainly makes the game look fantastic. Maybe a little bit of praise for Xbox, even though I think Microsoft has had a lot of problems in terms of developers and layoffs and all that stuff.
Someone's gonna get up.
You know, let's get rid of Tango Gameworks. You know, even though they've won them awards. Matt Booty and that other woman, I forget her name, those executives. Let's give them a paycheck. Where am I going with this? What I'm trying to say is, aside from that, one of the crazier things about Xbox is just the engineering of the system. I think because they were the first ones to embrace the all-digital tech, they're one of the first ones to sort of like really...
My lucky day.
Oof, what happened? I thought I was gonna grab one. There you go. The stuff they do with their backwards compatibility, I think, puts a lot of other studios to shame. Especially Sony. Nintendo, I kind of get. They're never, they'll try to present it in its original form, or a tad bit worse with the Switch Online, but it's still very consistent. But Sony could be doing a lot. And the fact that I can play this game on Xbox, and I can on the PS5 is already a huge issue with me. So, we're going to go here. We know the drill here. I go in, discover Joker stuff. We have that Wicked cinematic, which will be really interesting to sort of like compare to on how the game looks. Because there's a previous stream that you can reference right away. And I know Rising Sun did a monster stream today. 7 hours of Zelda. And I didn't want to steal his thunder there, but figured I'd have to wait a couple of hours before I started streaming Arkham. And I have the tendency of streaming things at night. And look, Japanese phrases. Katakana, so if you can guess, you win a prize. Prize is my adoration.
Bodies everywhere. The Joker may still be here, in the vault. I should use caution.
And again, direct reference points from the last stream on the Wii U. I can tell you this already looks
dead.
A lot better.
There's something more sinister going on here.
Where am I supposed to? Oh, right, I forgot. It's like it's in the office, right? Oh, the atmosphere of this game is just... Oh, it's on another level, man. And just looking at the stream, I'm kind of really impressed. He looks fantastic. I sort of figured out how that happens, like if you either kick it or slide it. It depends on how fast you mash it. That's according to me. I'm not really sure if that's the case, but let's give it a whirl. Cinematics pop in immediately. There's no waiting or loading like on the Wii U. Although these are pre-recorded videos, so they tend not to look that great
Roman,
scaled into 4K.
I'm here for the Joker.
But on
The
this 1080p
Joker?
stream, it looks sharp as hell.
Never heard of her. How about you, dog? Know the Joker?
The who?
And you, sir? Name Joker ring a bell?
You son of a bitch! You think you can steal from me? I got away with it? You're a dead man. Dead! You just play along!
I believe that's called pistol whipping.
You're insane!
Now, apparently, Roman Silence is not dead.
It's been
This is
you
his whole
this
thing in
whole
the
time.
Arkham universe.
You hired
The
the
Joker always
assassins.
takes over his business.
You've been running
Because
Sionis'
he's supposed to
operation.
be
Well, technically it's my operation now.
like
Isn't
the
that right,
crazier
boys?
supervillain mob boss.
Got
after
me.
the
Let her
Falcone
go.
and Aliens.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No,
A bit of
you're just a
foreshadowing.
teeny little distraction
That would be also
compared to what I've
you
got up my
And of
sleeve.
course, the Joker's obsession is man, but he has no idea.
Here, have a laugh on me.
In a perverse kind of loving thing.
You hear that? Sounds like 8 tiny reindeer.
That's the creepiest thing that we could have done.
She's dead.
I'm telling you, he ain't dead.
Now,
Something's jamming my signal.
there you
I need
go.
to figure out what it is and take it out.
If he was dead, there'd be a body. There ain't no body.
Well, since I know that's impossible, I'm going to let you reconcile my vision of reality with your version of reality. And in case your pea
With
brain
that
can't parse big words,
burnt
I'll
money
translate it
spewing
into
out of
Fox
there.
speak for you. Kill the bat, or I'll kill you! Any sign of him?
The Joker knows I survived the explosion. I need to hurry before he kills Sionis. Or anyone else.
This don't make no sense. He's shot, injured. How many places could he be hiding? Maybe he ain't injured. Or maybe he is.
I hope you boys brought your shovels. You might have to dig the man out before you put him down.
Just don't lose it.
Cars aren't as dumb as they used to be.
Yo, he got away from me. Don't lose him again.
If I'd have known things would get this, I'd have dumped my 50 million into the full-body cast supplier market.
I'll guard the bridge. Just watch out for the shadow. He's right. This guy's face is rearranged. Don't worry about the bridge. It's coming.
So we're down to this guy.
What are we supposed to do against this guy? All we got is guns. We're all gonna go to over here, fellas. Up there.
Yeah. Double, triple
He
jumps.
went up there. Good joke,
And then they
right?
kind of lose me. It's too fast, otherwise they They're good shots. They're really good shots.
Above, so let's bring him back down.
What? Didn't even get the notification. I know, man. There's something really wrong.
Plenty of bullets, pal.
Oh, they blew up the gargoyle.
Who's over there?
Something is wrong because I don't get a notification on my phone, and they're turned on. I think I have a solution, Ryzen. I think I have to enable it via the phone on Apple itself because there's like a privacy issue. So I think those notifications, I usually get a nightly summary, and in that it shows up. But I turned off live notification for a lot of apps, and I think it's done that for YouTube. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Well,
I don't want to end up all smashed up like
Good
we had
lad.
over here. Everybody find a spot to cover.
So I just sent everyone a mass message. Power Star Japan Central. It's like a telegram system with stars. Right, let's return to the game, shall we? Let's go there. Let's see if this other claw thing that I bought works. Yeah, it does. I just need that kind in
You heard the scream? Hey! Hey! This guy's strung up like a Christmas decoration.
This guy's strung up like a Christmas tree.
Whoa! That looks like a hurt. Oh! Stop! Don't hurt me! Stop!
Where's the Joker going?
Guy's nuts, man. Killed about a quarter of black masked men when they wouldn't take orders from him.
Unless you want to join them, talk.
He said something about the steel mill.
That's Sionis's mill.
It's Joker's mill now. Ain't no way you're getting in there.
I didn't
How would you
ask for
say
your
that if you
opinion.
think he's nuts? Well, I guess it's one of those things, right?
Alfred,
Where?
pull schematics on Sionis Industries steel mill. Joker's taken Sionis there. He's going to kill him. Unless I
They're
get there
part of
first.
his club because they're a little unhinged.
dangerous.
He's taken over Black Mask's operations and slaughtered the men who wouldn't turn. He's the one who hired the assassins.
And it must be he who ordered the bombing of the GCPD. Oh, dear Lord. Shouldn't you think about letting the police handle this one?
Not a chance. He's mine.
With a bump mapping on his costume. That's so cool. Yeah, please do. I mean, your phones usually. I saw it on my phone today. I was really upset that it didn't get the Zelda Mega Stream notification till like halfway through. So I just looked in, and because like I was so annoyed with Instagram sending constant notifications, I just turned it off, and I think it's done that for YouTube. So I'm gonna try and find out if I can turn select notifications on. Let's get these roots stuck together.
Forget the regs! Time to make an example out of you.
That's it. Nice. Almost died there. I know, it's your boy, Roger Craig Smith of Sonic fame. I honestly think he does a better job. The reason why is, back when I was a fan of, I mean, I don't hate him, but they lost so many key members, and I used to love Easy Allies, or the original Game Trailers group. I used to really love them, and the reason I don't anymore is because they lost a lot of their key personality figures, people that sort of like had like interesting takes. So back then, the co-creator of Game Trailers, a guy named Brandon Jones, had a take about the Arkham universe, and he said that it's better to have a new actor because Kevin Conroy was such an integral part of the animated series, and he felt like that should be its own thing. We shouldn't cross bridges. Whereas Michael Huber was like, oh no, it's good. It's like a continuation, a dark continuation of the animated series. And I tend to agree with Brandon Jones, which is like, yeah, this is nice, but it should be its own thing. I don't want, like, just like how I don't want Christian Bale to voice anything outside of film for Batman. Maybe an animated series that's related to, his world of Batman. If Christopher Nolan's Batman ever comes back, the design, the aesthetic, sure. Maybe one-off is fine. But, like, I did not like the Arkham games having Kevin Conroy because, lo and behold, what happened with Suicide Squad, right? And I just don't think that's a good idea. The animated Batman was a different Batman. He was a different flavor. Do you mean like he was like a little calmer, more the next serious level from Adam West? Kind of Batman, yeah. But Roger Craig Smith, probably my favorite Batman, and he reprises his role in Arkham Shadow, apparently, the VR game.
There's no coming back from tonight. You want to go down with the ship? I don't know, man. He's been with me. Look, I get it. I do. But you gotta see, this isn't something he can come back from. Can't you give me
And just like Troy Baker doing the Joker here is cool too. What? Why are you guys fighting me? These cops and like gang members, man.
Oh, hell yeah!
no running, no escape. This'll do.
It's 18 people.
How's he still standing?
He's in trouble now.
Let me get killed.
Finish this guy! I can't.
Ooh, I got killed. That's a bit too many people for me to take right off the bat.
Ding dong, the bat is dead. Which old bat? The damn old bat. Ding dong, the damn old bat is dead.
I mean, voice work wise, that is probably the best Joker. Yeah, agreed, Rising Sun. Continuity wise, different forms of media having different voice characterizations, etc. I get the continuity aspect of it all. Well, it's kind of like, imagine your favorite game in Power Star in general. Imagine Sonic Adventure being voiced by, like, Roger Craig Smith. Oh, sorry, Ben Schwartz. or they decide that, okay, you know what, we're gonna get this $1 million movie that we're making, and we're gonna put Roger Craig in it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I think he would knock it out of the park. But at the same time, it's like the games have a very different flavor than the movies. And I think the interpretation they have of Sonic in the movies is quite interesting. I can't believe I'm making a Sonic reference here. What has become of me? But you know, it's that kind of stuff really makes a difference. It really makes a difference. And to have like just Kevin Conroy in everything Batman is kind of.
Who calls himself the Joker? Hell no. But you can't fuck him either.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
Can I hang this guy? I can't. How many people are there? Well, first of all, I'm gonna take care of this thing.
Hey, pretty sure I saw something.
Sniper, they take so much damage. Oof. That was insane.
You think you're safe up there?
Where are they shooting from? Shouldn't have done that. Exactly. The voice comes with baggage. Yeah, that does make sense. Preconceptions about how the character should be. Yeah, no, the baggage term is so accurate. It is so accurate. Because, you know, Kevin Conroy's Batman has its own things. Good and bad that go with it. And I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't not think of the animated series.
What do you want with me, huh? Show yourself. I've got him over here. Hey. I got him.
Look at this guy dodging batarangs? For how long?
What's that?
Let's get this one.
Hey! Hey! Bingo! I'm on him! Damn it! Another one! Over here, guys! My mom ain't raised no chump. Go check out that spree! Don't touch him! I hope booby trap! You help me! What's that?
That's how I do it. Is that everybody? No, there's 2 people. It's getting intense here.
Go find him! Find him!
Who's he talking to? There's nobody here. This side of the game really becomes difficult from here on. Like, once the Joker. This feels. Oh my god, man. Night and day. I hate saying this. You know I love the Wii U. I love that system. But I think Surface said it on one of our older streams. It's like an Xbox, a Wii wrapped in an Xbox chassis.
Sir, I've
Xbox
isolated
360
the
chassis.
electromagnetic
It
signal on an
feels
executioner's gloves. You can track him with your scanner now.
A bit late, Alfred.
so
About to
much
get my hands
smoother.
on Black Mask, and maybe the Joker
So
too.
much better.
Right. Well, it's ready to go should you need it.
And I mean, it should be evident in even how it's running. I mean, maybe I'm imagining things, but it looks so crisp right now. I don't know if it's apparent on the stream. Like even when I'm fighting people, now if I die, it's my fault. I can't blame the jank.
The new boss is one hell of an actor. I had no idea it was him on this man. Me neither. He was a spit image of Sionis. How long you think he's been impersonating? Somebody try and hold him? Send him to hell! Oh,
So
mama. I'll shut you then! I'll come home, get it all! You see what happened down there? What are you going on about now? All our guys, guards.
Thank you. I mean, yeah.
Spinning Paul Frank,
If it looks noticeably better,
probably out for revenge after the boss tried to off him.
then I'm very happy because that's good for our stream. It feels noticeably better. I don't know personally. Like, of course, I blasted up to 4K. It's very clear what the Xbox is doing. Like, there's small stuff like water effects and stuff are more clear. When you hit people across the face, it's clear. Some of the lighting has more like pizzazz to it, more bloom, glare. When you punch people, there's a blurring and sort of warping effect that happens that's kind of missing on the Wii U version. I sat and I just analyzed crap for like days when I was trying to finish this. Like even zooming in on this kind of stuff. Like, is it Siren Beer? Like, I wouldn't be able to read that on the Wii U, clearly. Or the Wii U Stacy's Propane. Dude, it doesn't even, it's blurry. And up until like you're really up close, then it's kind of legible. All the posters and sort of like texts on the wall, they just looked blurry before. So I am a huge fan. This looks so much better. What are they doing there? Am I supposed to go up there? Yes.
I'll need to find the access code to unlock this door.
The access code is up there. I see what they're doing. Oh, but wait a minute. I have a new point to spend. What will I do now? I hate it. These are the skills I really want. Oh, I can. Nice. This is good. Nope. Can't buy that. Damn it. Or should I... oh, no, I wanted this one. I really did want this one. There you go. longer grapple hook. And I've played the game enough that I kind of know what G's skill is about. But it doesn't hurt to learn Japanese now, fellas. That should be a lesson for me. And hopefully, to any Power Star Japan exclusive people, the subtitles are really helping. Right? Rather than writing right away in Japanese.
Damn it.
So, what if he comes back? Get him off good. He ain't coming back.
Oh, is there another way in? Of course there is. That's kind of nice. You didn't get killed. It wasn't like a mission fail immediately. He just closes the door, gets shot. You lose a little bit of health. Oh, they got an automated gun. I believe that's from Call of Duty. Can I? No, this guy's facing that way. Can't do that. That guy's, he has overshield. They're facing each other. Overshield. Oh, okay. So this is what I'll do.
Don't give him an edge. Wait. Everywhere.
What?
Easy picking.
Oh, they see me.
What do we do? Yeah. Put him to bed. He got a lot of breath. This ain't working out. Show 'em what we do to free. What else can we do? Oh, we're still in the middle. Can we talk about this for a second?
Can we talk about this for a second? And he shoots.
I need to hack that computer so I can find the security code for the door.
Look at all of
I
that.
can disable that turret with my disruptor.
Can I? Yeah, it was kind of sad too if it was available digitally. But Warner Brothers does not want to make money. I believe that's their MO. Warner Brothers. We don't want money. Because it's a damn shame. I really wanted this game on Xbox in English, but thankfully, like during our crazed Xbox
I don't have
game
much
buying
time. I need
phase
to look for the security codes to the door on that computer.
here in Japan, I was like, oh, this is it. I think I paid like 1,200 yen, so less than $10 for this. I see stuff like on Amazon like 70. One guy was selling it for 200. I was just like, dude, this is stupid. I mean, at the end of the day, I was gonna give this copy to Rising Sun before I realized it was in 4K, and it was smooth as silk. I still owe you a Batman. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm gonna try and get this.
Alfred, I'm uploading data from one of Black Mask's servers. I need codes to bypass the security
doing it now, sir?
Interesting. Cyanus had a pacemaker implanted. It says here he had prolonged QT syndrome.
Yes, you're worthy.
Anything that raises his heart rate could trigger cardiac arrest. Cyanus was having the Joker followed. These photos show him obtaining chemicals used in making explosives. If I find Cyanus, he'll know what the Joker's planning.
Sir, I found the security codes you were looking for. You have access to the building now.
4,500 on Mercari's not bad, man. I think that's worthwhile. I think that's pretty good, man. On Xbox, me and Binkster can pitch in for that. I found one copy on Amazon. It was unavailable, and it was like around, I don't know, 30 to 40 bucks in the States. But of course they didn't ship it to Japan. I was just like, ah, damn it. But I mean, yeah, it's a reasonable price for people who just want to grab the game and stream it. I think it's, yeah. Yeah, the PS version is cheaper, but honestly, once you see the high frame rate and how it sort of like puts it on 4K, it's a game changer. It's made me so depressed that I look at most of my cross sort of like the PlayStation is unavailable on PlayStation cross-platform games like Transformers even, and I'm kind of sad. Oh, it's powered down, nice. Because I wish I had Transformers for Xbox, War for Cybertron, and Fall of Cybertron, because those on back compat on Xbox additionally blasted up to like 4K and frame rate boost. Oh, they're probably so good. But I digress. I'm still kind of happy. I shouldn't complain. So, you know, I think it's worth it, Resident. Just pick it up. Do it. Me and Big Sur give you something.
I found reference to a chemical similar to the
I mean, it's all
compound
about
for
the
your
stream,
glue
right?
grenade. I'm going to try to synthesize it in our lab. If it works, I'll have a prototype for you as soon as the resin cures.
Good. I'll need it. The more I learn about the Joker, the more I realize there's something very different about him.
I think it's worth it. Do it. I mean, if there's a US version, I'll buy that and I'll give you the Japanese version.
What was that?
What was what? Oh, the mood of this game, man. It's the right balance of like movie and comic book Batman. Mr. Freeze coming by here? Oh, he's not in this chapter. Dude, you know, it's so sad because, of course, I wasn't mad into Sonic. I knew Roger Craig Smith from Batman because I was so like excited that they didn't cast Kevin Conroy for Arkham Origins. I was like, oh dude, what does he sound like? In the first trailer, I'm like, that's the Batman. I almost got a big guy just like managing.
I'll need to find a way inside that room.
Come on. Why are you messing with the frame? We're supposed to be locking this place down. Whatever. Siri, knock it off. Okay, let me shut it down.
I know what happens here. I think I know.
We gotta lock this place down anyway. Joker expecting the cops. I heard it ain't the cops he's worried about. It's the bat. The bat. That guy for real? Well, the boss seems to be. Yeah, well, the boss don't know if they think we can talk about it.
This is gonna be hard because the katakana is rusty and you have to select multiple phrases that kind of make sense. Or pieces of phrases. Okay, so it's not this. It's not this. But I think with trial and error, it's gonna work. Because even in English, there's like multiple phrases that kind of fit, and some of them make sense, some of them don't. Thank goodness it's not like a timed password thing. There you go. Took longer than I imagined. There's a Mad Hatter one, and it was like hats off, something hat, and it was just like taking me forever in English. And once I saw that, I was like, you know what? It's gonna take me forever, even in Japanese. So, if you're learning katakana, may I suggest Batman Arkham Origins? Oh,
You're stronger than you look, ain't you?
I gotta do 8, and then I can like do that easily.
I'm gonna knock your arms off.
6.
Wake up, back up!
Oh no, I missed it.
You're making a mistake.
Take the big guy out with that. It's like
We
an
gotta do
instant
something.
kill. Not kill. Instant disable.
That's something for me. You made your point. You made your point.
Dude, even the camera work I
That's
see.
here, people. Get ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want him dead, you understand me? Deader than dead. He gets past us, and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead too.
Deader than dead. Oh, it's one of those guys.
You're trying to cut in on that.
Oh my god, this guy's too big.
What is with this guy?
Mom always said I take a great puncher. Well, this is no.
Oh no.
There he is.
You messed with the wrong crew.
stood a chance.
Looks like I'm gonna need to find a new playmate. Oh, and we were having so much fun, too!
Troy Baker's Joker outdoes Mark Hamill's. Hot take of the day. Hot take of the night. It does. I'm not a fan of Mark Hamill's.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Again, his Joker belongs in the animated series.
Deader than
Leave him
dead.
there.
He gets past us, and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead too.
Buddy, I'm gonna pay for every minute bringing you to death. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, good. I got his hammer.
Yeah, squam boy.
He's a real baller. Your mama's gonna cry when she sees what I do to you.
Time to put you to bed.
He's one tough cookie.
Get a load of me.
Get a load of me.
Really fast.
You ain't going nowhere.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I'm going to stand by that. Well, one, Mark Hamill is very political, and I can't stand that. He has an opinion on stuff, and I don't know, he's bouncing back and forth. He's never consistent. I remember when The Force Awakens and all that stuff was happening, and The Last Jedi, and fans were kind of freaking out, and he's a chameleon. He's like, oh, yeah, I agree with the fans. Oh, I don't like director Ryan Johnson. But when he does it for the paycheck. Then he's like, if you've seen Mark Hamill's career, he's played both sides
I've got to find a way to get
of
through that
every
wall.
issue. I know those multiple fights are good. But it's not even about that. Let's look at for the art for what it is, right? For what it is, that Joker is great in the animated series. And it's a good pairing with Kevin Conroy. It's an absolutely good pairing with Kevin Conroy.
Looks like the crane shorted out.
But this Joker, that Joker was not as homicidal as this one. And I think this Joker is my favorite version of the Joker in any sort of like game medium.
There's no way to open the panel from this side. I'll need to find a way to break it down.
Yo, I just played Arkham
That's more like
Shadow, and it's actually pretty good. Oh, I love that. That's good. That's good to hear. Because it's Roger Craig Smith, right? It's his Batman. What was that shadow? You think complacency has some... Yeah, it does. It does. What's that woman's laugh? This is the Copperhead fight, I think.
Who did this? I could use use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues. No signs of assault. Huh. His system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
Started clawing at his skin. We should call the backup. So we can get laughed at because we can't handle our job? Hell no. I swear, it was some kind of witchcraft or something. We ain't gonna make it out of here. None of us are. For the love of Pete.
For the love of Peter. To be down and try to count.
Let's make him. Watch him, he's quick. Show him who's boss. I'll rearrange your face. You got him all.
Not to bring back Sonic, but I can get why Jim Carrey is always pondering the changes of the character in it for every role. With Eggman, he really tries to mix it up and show different shades. You know, it's very funny. Over the weekend, I watched all of the Sonic movies, the ones that I can watch, 1 and 2, and it's amazing how he's arrived at that character in 3. And seeing you play Sonic Adventure and seeing that bit of dialogue that Eggman actually has in his 3D iterations, it's very clear he's wanted this character not to come out fully formed, but he peels the layers. And I love that. In fact, that Jim Carrey in the credits for Sonic 3 is the creative director, or sorry, creative consultant, artistic or creative consultant. And he clearly knows all the costumes, all these things kind of make sense. So yeah, no, I give it to Troy Baker because he brought the black jacket, sort of like off the comic books Joker, but he married it with a little bit of Mark Hamill's creepy voice. But it's very different. It's still very different from Hamill's Joker. Hamill's Joker, when he's brooding or he's down, sounds almost pathetic, whereas his sounds a little demented and creepy. Are they going to use AI for Kevin Conroy's Batman future? I hope they don't. Anthony, I hope they don't. But I do love Kevin Conroy's Batman voice for the animated series. I do love it. If it's Tim Sale's Batman, is it Tim Sale? Bruce Timm, sorry. Bruce Timm's. Tim Sale's the artist for, I'm thinking, The Long Halloween, I think, or is the writer? I forget. If it's Bruce Timm's Batman, yes, I hope so. But if it's anything to do with, like, a newer take on Batman, I hope they don't. I hope they give, I hate saying this, I hope they give a new actor a shot. Somebody that really wants to play Batman, that's never gotten the chance to. But in terms of Arkham games, I mean, if Arkham Shadow was great and you enjoyed it, and that's Roger Craig Smith's role, I'm so happy. I think he is a fantastic Batman for the games. And I'm kind of glad, well, actually, it's a blessing in disguise. I'm kind of glad that we didn't get Roger Craig Smith in the Arkham games, because look what happened in Suicide Squad. I'm not a fan of how they ended that. So I'm not a fan of that game at all. The fact that it's free on PSN, I will not be playing it. It's just, I've already seen enough stuff, and it's just like, it feels like the writing's the worst part. The gameplay looks cool.
They're holding Sionis in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe? Should we let him out? Let me think. He did give us that raise he promised us. Oh, wait. No, he never did. That's right. How could I have forgotten? Get out of here. I'm gonna kill both of you. Slowly. With my own hands.
Someone's blocking the detective vision. Is it this guy? No, it's the guy below him. This guy. I can't log into it. There you go. Save it. Now we have to do this.
I got my jammer going again. What the hell was that? Hear that? Go check it out. I got the jammer going again.
Jammer going.
Hung this guy up like a piece of meat.
You did get this jammer.
This guy's hanging by his feet. Everybody spread out and look up. Hey. Restarted the jammer. That should help. No one gets in on this fight. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, he is. He's. I'm not gonna deny it. He's doing a Mark Hamill impression, but it is subtle. It's a little different.
See what's wrong with him.
I think Troy Baker really devotes to the art. He'll do. He did the best Indiana Jones impression I've ever heard in the game. I just, like I love Kevin Conroy and I love Mark Hamill in the animated series, but like I love Roger Craig Smith as the game Batman. Believe it or not, Winston Duke, who is M'Baku in Black Panther, did an audio sort of like drama where he played Batman. And believe it or not, he sounds like a badass Batman. He's got the range for it too. And I think of stuff like that, like imagining him or somebody kind of like that that's never gotten a shot at doing a Batman voice to do a Batman. Even, what's his name? John DiMaggio, who was Bender in Futurama. He got to do a Joker in one of the animated movies. I love stuff like that.
In my eyes. I don't want to end up like him.
Yeah, I won't forgive Troy Baker for doing that stupid NFT stuff where it was just like creators create sort of bullcrap, and then Alana Pierce sort of called him out. But for his craft and his work, he is phenomenal as a voice actor. Nolan North's great too. The only thing is Troy Baker is on almost everything, so I do understand people sort of kind of having a little bit of a disdain for him. It's just like, oh my god, how many Troy Baker things do we need? I do get that, but his Joker is very different. Even though he's doing a Mark Hamill impression, because he felt the fans would sort of settle in on that kind of easily, and it was apparently he thought it was the right thing to do, and I agree. I love it. I absolutely love this Joker. Because it's the classic. It's a classic artwork that they released for The Man Who Laughs in that era of Batman comics, where they suddenly shifted the Joker to wearing a black and white tuxedo. Well, I want William Dafoe as the Joker and James Gunn DC. You know what? I like that idea. I'm not against it. I think people should give William Dafoe a chance because he is committed. You know, in No Way Home, he wanted to do his own stunts and he was crazy. And I think William Dafoe can channel in the first iteration of the Joker, a more macabre, sort of brooding, grotesquely scary personality. If you ever read The Three Jokers, which is not a great book, but it was a recent book by I forget who is the head of DC Comics before. He's an idiot, but something Fabok was one of the artists, and I love his work. So they did this comic book called Three Jokers. I can't remember his name. He's I knew his name so off the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Anyways, there's three versions of the Joker. There's the maniacal, crazy one, more like a jester. There's the killer jester, and then there's the planner. And the planner clearly is in reference to the old Joker. Then there's the sort of animated series, but brought into the comic book world Joker, and the comedian one. And then there's the murdering psychopath that killed Jason Todd, blah, blah, blah. When they drew the brooding sort of mastermind, older looking Joker, they drew him kind of like William Dafoe a little bit. I think that was, it's not said if that was a reference, but there's enough fan art that you could see online of William Dafoe as the Joker, and I think it's fantastic. I like when he picks up that grate and he just delicately puts it down. All right, I have to go rescue Black Mask. Black Mask, if you read Under the Red Hood, is a very cool. That's his best for iteration of him.
You're waiting for something?
Get me out of this thing. Where's the Joker? Go to hell.
Wrong answer. By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
Do you think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman, he's my kill, not yours!
I can control your pacemaker remotely. You want to see what 250 beats per minute feels like? You wouldn't.
Man, this Batman loves torture. I love it.
Copperhead.
Tell him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him suffer and I'll...
An empty promise from a fallen king. I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve each other.
Sionis doesn't find any peace even after escaping. The Joker mocks him in Arkham, in the Arkham game.
What did you do to me?
I killed you. And in a few more minutes, your body will realize it.
2 to 3 minutes. It'll take me 5 minutes to take this fight on.
That's it. Use your strength. With every effort, you hasten your end.
Must scan the room for Copperhead's poison. variation. Copperhead came this way. All I need is one drop of poison.
Yes, Batman, do your detective shit. And the scanner's glitching out. His movement's getting weirder. because
There.
he's-
It's a powerful neurotoxin. Alfred, uploading analysis of a neurotoxin. I need you to synthesize an antidote.
Your vitals are off the charts. What happened? Never mind. Just get up to ground level so I can send in an airdrop. And after this, you're coming back here so I can have a look at you.
Is this in his head, or is this really happening? Look, the suitcase is full of money. I mean, can you just pack it nicely? Really? That's a weird thing, right? Okay, so what do I do? Do I get out of here? Oh yeah, this is a cool fight though. It's like he's hallucinating constantly. This whole
I need to get back to ground level.
And this is a cool take, because there's always this trope of, like, within the Arkham games of Batman hallucinating, be it the old ones or Scarecrow. And here it's Copperhead, but this one's a good variation.
What would your father say if he could see you now, throwing away your family's hard-earned fortune on these frivolous nightly escapades? And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne, and a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint. You disappoint.
Hallucination Alfred's really good.
Please, someone help me! You could have saved me if you'd only come sooner. What were you doing?
Oh,
You're
that's
no
the
hero.
old commissioner.
A real hero would have saved me.
Who was corrupt and in deals with Black Mask. And in the beginning he was like, why did Black Mask turn on him? But we all know that wasn't Black Mask.
Let me die. How many more must perish before you realize? Savior, you're a curse upon this city. A plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone! We'd be better off without you. I'd still be alive without you.
That is creepy shit. I love it. That's the bank
You
manager.
have to save me. Please. You. What's wrong with you? You can save me. Why? Why did you stop me? Why did you... Is that the best you can do?
Clearly it is. Thank you, Motherwell. Trying to put a How's this sound, Water Rush?
I like what comes next. My venom will break your mind.
And I will take what's left.
I will.
Hey, pendejo! You can't stop me.
Tell me, how will you defeat the phantoms of your mind?
Damn, Batman. Slamming crap out of. Oh, that was the real one.
Body cannot survive the breath.
Hey, lady, I beat up 18 cops in the GCP. What's 10 of you doing? Even though this very stream I've got taken down like 6 thugs.
You are trying so hard. You think that will help you? Still some fight left in you, huh? You should be dead.
I was looking at the chat. It's not my fault. I blame you.
Lo
Water Rush.
siento, Batman, pero mi veneno es la muerte. Now, sleep.
That was cool. Kinda good view there, right? Yeah, there you go. And it's sounding good. Alright, let's do this.
You can't stop me. I like to fight.
The real one is the one that's like trying to use knives on.
Save your strength. You are trying so hard.
Come on. Ooh, body slammed. I've never seen that move. I like how he disables her.
Or is this?
How's it sounding now, Water
Still
Rush?
want to play? I will indulge you a few moments.
What is it you are doing?
Body slam, body slam. I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose again.
Save yours. Are you struggling? Yes. It won't be long now.
Oh, it could be the distance of the mic. Oh, Copperhead!
You are trying so. Now that you've been dealt with, I've got a prize to collect.
I gotta say, of all the people that could beat you and that screen shows up, probably the most entertaining one. So I'm not really upset. I'm doing this for you, the audience.
You are not gonna like what comes next.
I like seeing that.
How will you defeat the phantoms of your mind? Strength. I like to watch my victims struggle. Not so fast. I am impressed you've lasted this long. Still looking for a venom.
This is all about countering. Let's not forget.
Their body cannot survive without the brain.
That's the one.
I'm over. Hey, pendejo!
Pendejo. Much better than I did before.
Time to finish you off. No more chances. Love watching.
Oof, she does that thing and it just...
I like to fight. Your efforts only help the poison spread. Keep fighting.
Sir, the drop container has arrived. Can you read it?
I see it.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
Brutal, Batman.
You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not. Thanks. I owe you one.
Wait! I can tell you the location!
You already did. Alfred, send GCPD an anonymous tip. Tell them to look inside the shipping containers at the steel mill.
Does that mean you've dealt with Copperhead, sir?
Yes, and I'm about to deal with the Joker.
I don't think that's wise after what you've just been through. You should come back here for medical.
Not now, Alfred.
You're dead!
Electrocutioner's gloves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. He'll lead me right to the Joker. But I need to get out of the steel mill first.
Oh man, I had to look at the chat. I've not looked in. I got to meet Mark. Oh, really, Anthony? That's nice. Giving us a good show. Crimbus Batman indeed. There you go, Binkster. I just think Mark Hamill, I mean, you may like him. I just think, I don't know, man. He didn't protect his own property. And recently, Mark Hamill, if you do get a chance to talk to him, let's just say he's talking about the Empire too much. He doesn't understand what the rebels are all about. That's my take on good old Mark Hamill. I loved his animated Joker. I think Luke Skywalker's dearly missed and loved. We never got to see that character get the sort of respect he deserves. And then you kind of like, why are all these things happening? And then you sort of look at like, Hamill's a great person to probably personally meet, but celebrities are really bad at standing up for causes. That's because they live a life of luxury, and oftentimes people around them who aren't necessarily the best influence their politics and their perspectives. And unfortunately, Hamill has fallen for that. And I'm a firm believer that as a celebrity, you should just stay to your craft, and if you can enact a difference and say something, you should. And to put it very bluntly and politely, I guess, Mark Hamill and Mark Ruffalo are on opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to humanitarian efforts and causes. And that's all I'll say, because this is not a political channel, to say the least, and I don't want to get involved in that stuff. Ever since you hear that kind of stuff, I just don't think the politics of Hamill have really panned out. But that's not to say his Joker's not great. That's not to say he's not a great guy at fan events. He's, it's great, awesome. But once you sort of see that kind of stuff, you kind of get soured.
Before moving on.
Poison.
I need to destroy that canister. Alfred.
Sir?
I'm uploading a chemical sample. I need you to run a scan of the city. Look for high concentrations of the compound. Find the source, and I can shut it down.
Certainly. I'll alert you as soon as I've found something.
Ooh, I have to destroy black mass canisters. Ugh. It's another whole thing. Why don't we upgrade our skill set? And in the process, have I upgraded this? Yes. I want to be super strong at this stuff. I mean, yeah, I wish I did meet Kevin Conroy.
I'm not picking up electrocutioner's signal yet.
He
I'll
seemed
need to
like
get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should
a
do.
really, really good guy. Okay, you know what? This is actually really good. This may illustrate the point that I'm trying to delicately phrase. Kevin Conroy was gay, right? And when he was asked about that, he's like, you know, it's like his life is his life. He's private, but it didn't. He felt Batman was for everybody, and he didn't want to necessarily. Hoo-hoo, sniper. Let me get this guy. Oof. There's a lot of damage. And I mean that came out, but he wasn't like, you know, he wanted Batman to remain for everybody, and not saying that anything about his lifestyle wouldn't have made that, but he felt like his private life was his private life. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Waterwash. She didn't want to push anything, and I think there's a class and there's a way to be an actor or a celebrity. There's an accountability and a responsibility, and a lot of people understand the responsibility, but they don't understand the accountability. That's the nicest way to phrase it. And I think Mark Hamill doesn't understand his accountability aside from his craft, his wonderful craft. He's still one of my favorite Jokers, but Kevin Conroy understood his accountability to the character, to the medium, and that's it. You know, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, go woke or this stuff. I just don't care about any of that stuff. I think, you know, you shouldn't try to offend people. That's it. You should stand for. If you're sniper. If you're playing a character, if you're part of like children's media, especially, you owe it to yourself to try and be a sincere and good human being in all aspects, and sort of support stuff that deals with that. Oh, can I get him? Yeah. Take you out. When I start thinking about deep things or how to phrase things eloquently or clearly, I tend to make a lot of mistakes, which is why I was like tripping balls over here. Where am I headed now? Okay, so this facility is done. Where's the main mission? I wanted to disable something. There you go. And I wanted to find this bad boy. Okay. Let's go here first. Like, one of the things I despise a lot, and it could be either perspective. It should be stuff like Hassan Piker, or it could be Mudahar from Ordinary Gamers. It's like they'll dig up the most mundane, useless pieces of crap of information on weird edges of the internet, but then all of a sudden, like, they bring in people with games to talk about social issues. And I don't think that's a fair thing. I think universally there's a lot of things we can definitely agree on. Decency and humanitarianism and just goodwill towards people, period. But when you start like shuffling propaganda or offering perspectives, and it gets muddled and messy when people start saying things, oh, it's complicated, then I kind of am like, oh, I just wanted to come here and play games, man. Oh, is this what's gonna happen next?
Why don't you come down here, you big coward?
Calling me a coward?
Come on down
disabled that knife guy. That's my favorite move to pull, is like the beatdown, but then I keep attacking people in between or countering them. Attack together.
That don't look good. You're a piece of cake.
Let's try this. Oh, it worked. Yeah, I kind of love the winter setting for Gotham. There's that thing. The thing I was supposed to get. Obligatory Japanese phrase learning time.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Oh, I mean, why am I an idiot? I keep pressing R. I also have to respond to these multiple calls because, believe it or not, one of the villains or ends up showing up for these situations. One of the sort of like hitmen that are after Batman. It's a little subtle surprise, but where am I headed? This is where I'm headed. I want to find this thing. There you go. Am I headed there? Yeah. Okay. That's the tower that keeps that penguin area in clear perspective for me. I was hoping to run into a murder stuff. There's a part in this game where you're like, one of the side missions is like investigating somebody who fell off a building. I can't remember. Did I see electricity all over the floor? Oh, I did. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. I think I know what's happening here. I can't disable this yet. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I need like the ice grenades.
This can't be real. Station of
it's a riot ship. Is that a car?
Carrying a pay station. Fight's not here, boys. Come on. Let's see you. This mask is mine.
Nicely done, Batman. Oh my god, where are these guys coming from, man?
Here's a taste.
I heard somebody say, take him out. I was just like, what?
Nice outfit, freak.
Nice outfit.
I'm sorry,
Too real to be real. You better believe it, baby. Let's see where I'm headed now. So I can't disable that yet. I can't go there. Oh, this is it? This is it. Perhaps this is where I'm headed. Oh, I know what's happening there. Yeah, let's, okay, let me go there, and then I'm gonna head to the bridge.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Your brother's a guard at Blackgate, ain't he? Ain't he? Yes. Yes. Why? Not now.
Ooh, I beat a big boy with knives. Okay, that's perfect. That's the best combination. When you do the knife finish and it's like... These guys. The timing for counters is getting less and less.
Look at what we got.
Time to spread out, boys.
Don't attack. Just let me go.
Oh no! Sad him!
Oh, gotta say, I thought you'd have more fight in you. A lot more fight.
Same here, man. Sorry, I got distracted there. I got a little distracted there. I'm just still thinking of Copperhead. Good lord, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Where was I headed? I was headed for this mystery. I'm not gonna answer any stupid calls now. Just get to this mystery, this investigation. Then get to the bridge. Then I'm gonna call it. Again, can't reiterate how happy I am with the Xbox. I know some of the thugs are like, even when they're fighting, they're like a little terrified talking to Batman. I love the variation. But I think somebody pointed out it's kind of hilarious that they all sound like, well, they are voiced by maybe 2 or 3 people. And they all fit the typical New York stereotype. Occasionally, you may grab a hint of Boston in there, but they all sound like East Coast thugs or working men. You know, they work in construction. Yeah, that's right. Construction. think this game had a better Riddler outcome, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I think I know where I'm headed now.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
I love these investigations.
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
I like how the GCPD just left a body lying there.
This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
I should check the roof. Okay.
The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that.
I love these detective moments so much. Okay, so he had a briefcase. Oh, okay, so there it is. There it is. This is cool.
Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Robert
Potential
Haynes.
assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
You're not gonna take this anymore! You gotta pay like everyone else! That's the deal!
That deal was with Loeb, and Loeb's... Everybody, on him! This could be it.
Oof, I hate these gun guys.
Ain't no boom! Oh, yeah, baby! I'm gonna... All night, buddy! I'm gonna make you... I want my lawyer!
You have a lawyer? Really? Alright, cops, thank me. Say something. Nothing? Come on, guys. A little bit of respect.
You saved us, so I'm gonna let you go just this once. The next time I see you, I'm taking you in.
Be like that? You don't know what it's like to have to share a street with these pups.
I love their cop dialogue. That's great. Alright, so where am I headed with Robert Haynes? Is it Haynes? Oh, it's forcing me to go to that area, huh? All right. Well, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Can't fight this. I don't want to cross the bridge because there's something happening at the
Where'd he
bridge.
come from?
Why are you guys up here? That's the other thing too. This game scales in types of enemies too. Like you'll start seeing more and more thugs of different gang members around. And now you're seeing a lot of Black Mask people, but eventually it's a lot of Joker mask wearing people. Oh, this is it. Hey, Service! Aw, thank you, man. Such a sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No problem. At least you stopped by, Surface. That means a lot. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ooh, batarangs have bigger effect now. Oh, I have to head to the top of the bridge. Do I? Yeah, I'm here.
There. I just need to track the signal to his location.
Oh, he's here.
The signal's getting stronger. The Joker's name must be in Gotham.
He don't know nothing. You better believe it, baby. Ooh, okay.
We're in for it now.
Is he under the bridge? Come on, Haynes, where are you? There you go. Yep, this is it. think this is it. This is a cool mystery to solve. If I think I've gotten the right
Looks
trail.
like the electrocutioner is inside the Gotham Royal Hotel.
No, it's doing the electrocutioner stuff. Whatever. We'll figure out the Robert Haynes mystery after.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Yeah, they're all in the hotel.
The Joker's booked out the Royal. But why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
There's people trapped in there. Hotel guests.
Did he just warp out of there? He did, eh? Well, so ends his saga. Oh my god, there's so many guns. This is cool. This is cool. This is really cool. I know what's gonna happen here. And it happened! This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. This crash. I mean, it's not that constant, but it does happen. Although, nice time to sort of see that splash page of the Batman logo. Crashed on cue, baby. I mean, I could finish the stream right now. But I think it's not fair. Because I want to actually keep playing a little bit more. Just a teeny tiny bit more, please. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Yeah, the Xbox does crash. Its speculation is because of the upscaling, upresing, and frame rate boosts. There are problems. However, that's speculation. But if it happens in Sonic's game, it can happen in this game too, right? Thankfully, the game autosaves, so it shouldn't be that bad. I should end up somewhere near the bridge. Yeah, of course. It's not bad. Not a lot is lost. And I know where to head anyways. I'm not going to follow this silly tracker. What's the other way? Sorry. I say that. I know where I'm supposed to head anyways, and I'm going like backwards. Yeah, I know where to go. Yeah, I honestly, Waterwash, I'm enjoying this a lot more next month because it's smoother. I love the Wii U, but I hate saying this, but like, no, I don't hate saying this, but it's true. But a lot of Wii U games are optimized, right? But like with the Xbox, a lot of third-party games are really, really, really well optimized.
There's the signal. Looks like the electrocutioner is inside the Gotham Royal Hotel. The Joker's booked out the Royal. But why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
Hey, I ain't complaining.
Let's take out the SWAT guy. This time he didn't vanish. He warped. So Black Mask is there. last time I went in this very direction, something special happened. But I don't know if it's like... Oh, it didn't happen here. How bizarre. Interesting. So I do have to go to there then. Ugh. Kind of dreading going in there, but let's do this. Oh, I don't have to even attack them, right? There's so many of them. Did they try shooting me? Dude, so much SWAT. This is dumb. I think I have to take them all on. Oh, it's just these guys. I don't have to take out any of them. Batman Arkham Dread. That'd be a really cool title, though.
The door's barricaded. I can't get in this way.
Ugh, I hate these Riddler things. Okay, so the door is barricaded. Am I supposed to... Oh, I think I know. I think I'm supposed to keep going higher and higher. Right? Oh, dude, my memory fails me. I don't remember how to do this. Let's check that balcony, shall we? No, that's like a... I wish it was like the Zelda stream where I knew exactly where to head. But I believe this is... Oh, there's something there. Detective Vision. Has paid off. Has it? Oh no, it's one of those Riddler puzzles. Look, Batman can slide too. Actually, this is the hint. What am I doing? The hint is follow the signal.
Got a public disturbance! Get this over with!
Oof.
Now we got you.
Do this to cops! Forget the regs! Don't hold back!
I hate these guys.
I'll teach you your place.
We make out you running!
Thank you for that.
Whoa, where'd you go? Last chance to surrender.
Ooh, run the kisser.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
So here is where I'm supposed to go. There is very little hand holding in this game, which I like. I like a lot. But before that, let's upgrade, shall we? That was my terrible Joker voice. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Yes, good, good, good.
Master Bruce, has the Joker taken a room at the Gotham Royal?
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
Yeah, we need to do this part first, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Success. Oh, that was it? I thought the door would unlock. I didn't see that Riddler stuff in there.
Auto turrets, train tracks. New boss is turning this hotel into one big booby trap. Hope he doesn't leave us inside when he decides to test
Let's
it
take
out.
these guys outside.
I'm sure.
this area. A lot of puzzles in this area. Alright, let's see who's the beefy guy here. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, these are Joker thugs now. See? Masks. And I like these masks more than the ones they used in Arkham City. Oof. Because they look like Phantom of the Opera masks.
Oh yeah? I think he likes it. Your time. Think about this first.
Oof. Sweet, sweet justice. This is the worst part of the Batman games, I think. Are these like ungodly, stupid Batarang puzzles? I just hate this the most. Other than that, the game is fantastic. Okay, I stopped. So that means upstairs it's also stopped. Oh, it's not a Batarang puzzle, is it? Good. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, I think I get it. So I need to be up here. Good. That's not a bad puzzle. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but I thought I'd have to use the stupid Batarang, and oh, I just don't like that. The set design of this game, man, just like they get it. They gets this. The creepiness, the vibes, ugh. Oh, the Christmassy too.
Sir, do you know just where in the hotel the Joker is located?
Not yet. Why?
Well, it looks like there's a security room in the hotel lobby. You could use the cameras to find him.
Okay, I'll try that.
That's actually pretty smart advice, Alfred.
There are enough explosives here to take down this building. Wonder what other surprises I'll find.
I found a data pack, so that's a good surprise. Look at this lobby, man.
Yes, me. He ain't intending to give up. He just wanted the assassins to steal the bat. Boss will kill that guy. Keep all the cash in his bank again.
No way. Pull a stunt like that, ain't no one gonna trust him again. He'll lose faith with the other syndicates in the city. Help! Who's on top of that?
Cut me down. Hung this guy up like a piece of meat. How'd you get hung upside down? Everybody spread out and woke up.
This is the guy I want to get. Oh, but I can't tie him to something?
Huh? You got me freaking out over here. You want to get shot, stupid? I got eyes on the Batman!
A shotgun. He might get streamed. Oh, he's gone. He dropped. Nice. Batman didn't kill him. The fall and the batarangs did. That's how you do it. That was pretty stealthy.
I need to get inside the security room.
Well, Batman, where is the security room? Oh, look at this, man. This is so Christmassy, and you know, the scaffolding and all of this wonderful decor. And that's the reception. There's the security room.
I need to enter the security room and look for the Joker.
Cool. Whenever
Friends,
the better cinematics of the game.
welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections. We are really gonna have to turn this around. And by we, I mean you. Got that, Mr. Kushner? Just who the hell are you? I'm the guy with the money. And the gun.
He's not good with guns.
When I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman! So do you have anything else to contribute? I didn't think so.
Well, he killed a bad guy, so.
This fruitcake is fantastic! Anyone want a piece? All right, meeting's adjourned. Get out there and kill the bat.
He's coming for you now. And when he gets here, I'm going to kill him. So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting.
Feels like Bane doesn't just want the money.
That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here. Maybe electrocutioner's shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
Batman stealing a dead guy's tech. This is what he lives for. All right. Do I have a skill point? Nice. And I can use this. Dude, yeah, I want that. Oh. Okay, what other skills unlocked? Oh, not that. No, dude, that's the skill. That's the skill. Punching through crap. There you go. Batman just became Electric Batman.
Excellent. What about Gordon? No sign of him. He's got no idea anything's going on. All right. Men be ready to move when I arrive.
This is a cool part. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna end the stream, but I don't think I can here. This is a really cool part. With callbacks to the Killing Joke.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again?
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
Alfred, too much sass, my friend.
When do we get the Arthur hotel key?
Joker says we got locked up.
Yeah? Why is that?
Joker's got all hands redecorating this. We got problems.
Hammer!
I love how the music is like hitting new highs at this point. As the game continues on, it gets better and better. I guess the orchestra gets fuller. The soundtrack sort of reveals itself. The most OP version of Batman right now. Because, like, otherwise it's just so annoying, right? Having all these fights one-on-ones. You get this electric power, and then boom.
Would you look what the bat dragged in? You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently he prefers his dishes served cold.
This section is immaculate. Because not only is the villain constantly in your face, teasing you, talking to you, taunting you, you're sort of figuring out as a crescendo music and themes build up. You think this is the end of the game. But the Joker's just revealed himself. It can't be. Whew. Well. Oh. I forgot. It doesn't go any higher. It takes you back down. Look, the elevator counterweight, which is really true to form.
This is too much! You're mad! Is he freaking anyone else out? You can't keep... Please, don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please. Please, they've got my friends. Holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar between the towers.
A suspended bar. It's pretty twisted, eh? You have big Joker presence.
That's 2 hotel employees rescued for you, and oh my, I'm still way ahead in the employees killed column. I know it's tempting with all these goodies lying around, but don't go helping yourself to a gift. They're not for you! There. Don't feel left out. I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's right.
All right, Bats, what's the plan? I mean, this stuff is always cool. Zip lining. Oh, crap.
Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get shot! Looks like the one getting shot is you! Oh, a sucker born every minute.
Suckers born every minute.
This is unfortunate. For you, I mean. For me, it's all entertainment.
Martial artist is now alive. He's like the worst one to take down.
A simple feat.
Not that bad, not that bad, not that bad.
I always find these guys. I'm sure they talk a big game, but put any of them in the old electric chair, and they bawl like little girls. Trust me, I've done the research.
Just creepy, man. It keeps getting more twisted and demented.
I need to get to the top of this ventilation shaft.
16 Brandon. Has Black Mask responded yet? Negative. No word from him since he entered the building. Son of a bitch, Zionis thinks he can ignore us. What about Gordon? We got him investigating a B&E out at the abandoned amusement park. But word is Vicky Bales got wind of this. Damn it. I'm almost there.
Oh, they got Gordon on another side of town, eh? Those cops are clever. So whenever the Joker's not talking, I'll start talking about anecdotes. One time I was on Twitter. Back when I had Twitter. I don't anymore. And I was reading someone's perspective on the Batman. And this person wrote this whole thesis on what they thought should be the next movie. And how Batman should be bringing down corrupt cops. And it was so annoying. Because if only this person took 5 minutes to look over the history of the comics and blah, 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 they'd realize immediately that corrupt cops has been a part of Gotham's lore for ages. And I know what they were trying to do. They're trying to, like, bring real world issues into Batman and blah, 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 blah. And I wasn't having any of it. I was just like, they wrote this, like, long thing, and all these people were like, man, that's so awesome. Yeah, Batman shouldn't be about this. It should be like Gordon's corrupt and all these other things. And I was just so annoying when you hear some of these people that don't care for the character, don't know the character, but they want to bring in, like, random issues. Because it gets other trash tubers and slop tubers to come in and start talking about things being woke and unwoke and blah, 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 blah.
How about you come down?
Oh, I thought that would have taken out the pressure from that valve. Apparently not, eh? That's a shame, eh? That's where I'm headed next. Why would you face the other way? Behind, like... I guess it would make the game less interesting if he was always looking at me and shooting. Wouldn't be that fun now, would it? Oh, look at this. I always wanted to do this, you know, when I was younger. I wanted snow to be inside the house so I could, like... I don't know why, but this imagery looks cool. I really, really love this. But I guess they did this in Frozen, so Batman stole from that movie, right?
Incredible. Well, they really outdid themselves with
This is why his Joker's good, because he goes back and forth between like newscaster voices.
No, you got no respect.
How come we don't get along?
This is the easiest thing to do. Are those the only two? Oh, this poor unfortunate soul. Can't do anything about that.
What is this?
Like what I've done with the place? Oh, I know, it's a bit much. What can I say? I can be a tad, compulsive from time to time.
So what he did was create a theme park of death and destruction inside the hotel. Takes a little bit of leap of logic, but they somehow managed to get that happening very nicely here.
When we bring in the hotel guest?
Soon, I hope. Things just about done.
I just don't see why you had to test it out on our guy.
Did you laugh when the first...
Time to put you to bed. Let's get to work.
Oof. Why did I pause there?
It's getting messy.
You're a monster.
That's what I want, baby.
You messed with the wrong crew.
'Cause after a while, it just gets tiring facing the same little goons. You want that.
Where did I get all of this, you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
That's a reference from The Killing Joke, where he buys an amusement park and has a Joker pin. Oh my god, this is one of those things. Am I supposed to do that? Oh, I forget this puzzle. Oh yeah, I'd die if I touched the water once. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I kill your friend? Oops, my bad.
Is there a way to save those guys? I'm not too sure. I hope there is.
Get all of this, you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
Alright, think, Batman. Think. disable these things? No, 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 no. Oh, I forget this puzzle. This can't be it. Can it? Just can't. I can't remember. Can't remember what I was supposed to do. Can I toss something there? No, it doesn't work. Should I retry this?
Oh, too bad, so sad.
The funny part is when you get beaten and killed by Black Mask and he's talking to you, he has green eyes.
Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have just hit it together. Such an idiot. Oh my goodness. There you go.
Technically, that was cheating, but what can I say? I got a soft spot for cheaters. So bravo, Batman! Bravo!
Oh, thank God.
Let me out of this.
Oh, okay. They're alive. See? They're alive. Just terrified, but they're alive. these passwords. Crazy part is the controller vibrates like crazy, so you could certainly massage yourself at this moment. There you go.
Nice try. No way out of there. Guess you'll just have to wait right where you are until I start sending the hotel. Give it the old college try, are we? Your optimism is surprising, given this Barrel's wearing.
Hmm.
Boring! If you can't figure this out soon, I'm gonna take a nap and wait for Santa Claus.
Take a nap and wait for Santa Claus. What an idiot! I should have figured it out.
Aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
Not again. Please.
Now this what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play along.
I think I smell bat brains burning. When you were a kid, did you ever try burping the national anthem? I was never any good at it. But this gentleman claims he was. Just...
He did it.
Oof, he would have been dead.
I think the one little thing you need to work on is that sense of humor. You haven't smiled once tonight. And you know what they say, a smile a day keeps the reaper away.
Too far? I guess there's no way. Let's do concussion and
Start smiling.
Try me.
This'll do.
Oh, squeeze the brains out of your head. So long, Batman.
Wake up, back up. You ain't.
Where you going, huh?
oof. Hate
Time
this
to
guy.
call the meat wagon. This is what. Your mask
gotta be on something. This is gonna get messy. And I'm diving in. Up to my elbows.
Oof.
What? You saving me for last?
Not really. Not out of habit.
You got no options.
I'm gonna string you up like a salami. And then carve you up one slice at a time. Take his eye!
Oof.
Hey, Stugas!
Feels like
Alright.
you should be done, doesn't it? You run roughshod through my Christmas attraction, and now you can't even find the door? The sad part is, there is no door. That's right, no one gets out. I'll admit it kills repeat business, but then, so do the rides. You want to know the awful truth? I've only been in Gotham for a few days, and I've already accomplished so much more than you in the, what has it been, 2 years that you've been doing the whole costume thing? Ruben Sionis gone. Whoa, that guy was corrupt to the core. Got rid of him. That warden at Blackgate? Pretty sure he'll be facing charges after what I made him do tonight. It's amazing what you can get done when you don't concern yourself with right and wrong. When you just do things for a laugh. That's your problem, Batman, and it's hurting your efficacy. You're far too serious.
Again, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful section of the whole game. Just beautiful. Mocking Batman for being in Gotham for 2 years and not being able to do anything.
The end of my little carnival ride. Unfortunately, you're supposed to be dead by now. Will you excuse me while I just go shoot the architect? Come here, you little boss. Please, don't.
Oh, this is creepy. I love it.
Thought you could hide from us, huh?
Please, please don't.
Come on, back to the bar.
Why are you doing this? Who are you?
I'm here to help.
There are more of them. They have my co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay, hurry!
My only question is, why do they all look the same? You know what I mean? Like, they all have the same cult-like features.
The bat ain't showing up. You all right if we ice these guys?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do this.
He says we can kill him.
Guys, look, I'm on TV. Hi, Ma. Hey, Vicky, come here, baby. Get a shot of this.
Time to party. Your mama's gonna cry when she sees what I do to you. I'm gonna savor every minute of beating you to death. This guy knows what he's doing. Oh, yeah?
Your mask is...
Oof. I almost had that guy.
Get a load of me. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
Nice. OP gloves. Are the hostages really safe? Come on, guy. What's your face look like? You look the exact same. Yeah, it kind of looks like the same thing. It'd be pretty twisted if that was the Joker right there. You know what I mean? I always used to think about that. Like, man, what if that was the Joker? Alright, that's where I came from. I'm going here.
Thank you. Whoever you are.
I mean, whoever I am. Freaking Batman, man. What the heck is this? Sick. This really feels like a climb, man. Really. Other Batman games have not had this kind of thing. The verticality. Even in Arkham Knight. There's never been a moment like this. Like, that feels like this. Although a lot of people were really upset at Arkham Knight.
I've never seen anything like this. These bombs are set to detonate December 31st. I should be able to disarm them with my cryptographic sequencer.
Oh, you just couldn't wait till New Year's, huh? Oh, guess the fireworks are going off early.
Another cool sequence.
Good lord! I don't believe it! Tell me we're still getting this!
Yeah, we're still live.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from the Gotham Royal Hotel, where there has just been a massive explosion. And now it appears the Batman has been blown from the building by the blast and is somehow hanging from the bottom of our helicopter. What's this? Several armed men have gathered on a balcony.
Those men have guns. We gotta go.
After years of on and off unconfirmed sightings with no recorded video, we've seen the Bat twice tonight and caught him on film. Could this be the turning of a new leaf for the mysterious vigilante? Is he about to become a public figure? One thing for sure, after what I've seen him do tonight, he's on his way to becoming a household name. You saw it here tonight, the Batman on live television. This is Vicky Vale signing off.
Again, another amazing transition there. Sorry to ruin that with my talking. Leaving the helicopter. That was me actually fighting while it was showing the camera.
The best you can do. You're just a man. You ain't man up. Kill the bat, kill the Joker, then. The clown's men are weak. Easy picking. You supposed to scare me? All right, brothers. The bat is ours. Let's do it.
Oof. It's gonna be a massive fight, isn't it?
Watch me. This will help. We're gonna take Gotham away from you. We got you surrounded.
Oh, let me get hit. Oh, I died. Let me have a sip of juice here.
Looks like I'm gonna need to find a new teammate. Oh, and we were having so much fun, too.
That was such a cool transition, man. was such. I can't stop at this section. I wanted to stop like an hour ago, but I was like,
On and
oh.
off unconfirmed sightings with no
Again.
recorded video. We've seen the bat twice tonight and caught him on film.
Again, I'm
Could
playing
be
this.
the turning of a new leaf for the mysterious vigilante? Is he about to become a public figure? One thing's for sure, after what I've seen him do tonight, he's on his way to becoming a household name. You saw it here tonight. The Batman on live television. This is Vicky Vale signing off.
You're gonna make me? Can anyone else?
Oof.
Is that the best you can do?
Come and get.
If they survive, kill them. Right, brother. Look at these widows fight.
Yeah, this'll work.
Now I'll take him out.
How does he move like that?
This should be easy. This will help. Arkham! Tender! Face the pain!
There you go. Now we're talking. And what's the Joker's message? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Try to resist and I'll kill them all. Here's to Gotham turned upside down. On Xmas Day, I run this town. Really cool little rhyme here. Very reminiscent to The Man Who Laughs Joker comic, Batman comic. It was like one by one they will fall. Something something. I'll kill them all. Really, really cool stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted the Shockwave one. Yeah, let's use that. That was sick. Gruesome ways of killing people. Barbed wire.
Sir, I've just seen the explosion at the Gotham Royal on the news. The hotel guests, are they safe?
Not now, Alfred.
Sir, are you all right? Your voice...
I'm fine, Alfred. I've dealt with psychopaths before, but this...
Sir, I strongly suggest you call in Captain Gordon. He could be a valuable ally for you.
I don't need any allies.
Again, Bruce is getting exhausted. And very reminiscent of Arkham Asylum's Joker, by the way, right? Bruce has, in this game, he's never dealt with somebody so twisted. Despite his brutality.
I see the Joker's men here have been eliminated. Good work. But remember, our primary objective is the Bat. We must remain vigilant.
He will not get past us. And this is the only way to the penthouse.
We can hope you're right, but only time will test your words. The Bat is coming.
You didn't have to kill all my men, Bane Brains. There's plenty of that to go around.
No! Who got hit? I can't focus!
This stuff is cool.
Assist your fallen brother!
Assist your fallen brother.
Brothers, close ranks!
Oh, I love it. The Bane guys are different.
One of us got caught! You look like a fool!
There's no way I can string these guys.
Time for your punishment! Now you die! He is above us!
Oh, they're pretty good, man. They constantly look
Find him!
pretty good. Not as stupid as I thought they would be. Oh, I got rid of my perch.
Hey! That's it! I am in proximity mines in the gargoyles! I've got him on the run! Watch out!
These guys don't mess around, man. Taking down my perches. How to take them out. There's two. So let's deal with them later. Let's deal with this guy.
Stay back!
He doesn't see me. It's terrifying.
I guess you were explicitly told that if you happen to see that, you can fight back.
What's going on?
That's how you Batman that.
Brandon to 6-4. I'm on site at the Royal. Anyone have eyes on the bat? 6-4. He's on his way up to the penthouse. Sion. Good. When they come down, we'll be ready for him. Get in position.
Can I deactivate that? This is kind of annoying. Right here. I guess I just have to be careful where I walk. There you go. Now, the best part of the game, baby. I'm not the cinematic talk.
Nice of you to drop in. And just in time.
He's my dinosaur.
Remember, you gave your word.
You have 1 minute.
Do they even have manners where he comes from? You see, it's a tradition in my house to open one present each on Christmas Eve. How about this one?
Whole building.
How many lives did you just take?
None. I think that was just a little stocking stuffer. A construction site blocking my view. But this one isn't.
I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I will find peace.
Classic. That bait breaking the back pose.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I present to you the death of the Batman.
There you go. Venom. Oof. He punches hard, baby.
I will end your misery soon. You are weak.
Ooh. Takes a lot of health though. But this Batman's strong. Oof, camera. That's the worst enemy.
You will obey. For glory.
There you go. There you go. Now I'm also. He uses a shock. That's beautiful. Dude, what a good fight.
I won't stand by and watch you kill yourself. I'm calling Captain Gordon.
No, not now.
Know well how Gotham will suffer once I cast you down.
Oof.
Guys?
Very good. I see the
Buildings to explore. Yes. Now beat it out of him!
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
Can I hold him off until then?
Was the night before Christmas it all were the house? Not a creature was stirring, not even a... Oh, well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
When I'm done with him, I'm coming for you, payaso loco.
Payaso loco.
I'm looking for a beautiful man, but I'll say Ooh! He hit you so hard it hurt me! Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
Shock. And there you go. Oof. Oh. I'm dead.
And I had such big plans for you.
No. He water washed. Dang Bane. He was excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths. Alright, let's do this fight proper. He is tough, man, because he has these like unquestionable phases.
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
There you go.
Was the night before Christmas it all through the house? Not a creature was stirring, not even a... Oh, well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
When I'm done with him,
And every time he uses venom in this universe, he sort of loses his mind.
Ooh! He hit you so hard it hurt me.
There you go.
Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
Oof. Dude, he punches you.
you will fall under my bow.
Oof. There's no escaping.
I can feel you breaking, Batman.
Oof.
I begin to think you do not deserve.
Looks like this is it. It was nice knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
I should counter him, man. What am I doing? Oh, getting more powerful.
Accept your end. Stand your ground.
No, I've been excommunicated by a gang of vicious psychopaths.
Plans for you.
Man, this is stupid. It's like 3 something a.m. here, and I'm just like, The stream should have ended an hour ago, but I didn't realize this cool section was coming.
I see there is still some fight left in you. Yes. Now beat it out of him!
Gordon's on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
That's good. Bane fights shouldn't be easier.
Before Christmas, it all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a... well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
Power up, Bane.
I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
Ooh! He hit you so hard it hurt me.
There you go. I'm gonna save the electric thing. For this next phase.
Come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $1 worth.
Activated. You got powers, I got powers too.
You cannot win. You thought that was all?
There you go. When you have the electric powers, it's just like a single thing.
Nice knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Oof. Oof.
Is this the best you have to offer?
No, Batman.
And if he can't do it,
I gotta counter.
I'll shoot him.
Oh no, Batman. He's done.
We'll put him under the tree.
Oh, is it over? It's over! Ah, dude, that last phase is so friggin' tough.
Unsatisfying.
Really? I was trying really hard. How is that unsatisfying? That's a glitch in the game. It's spoiling the fight. Okay, just avoid him.
I see there is still some fight left in you. Yeah. Now beat it out of him!
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
Dude, these boss fights are not easy. I wish Arkham Knight had this, or same with City.
Creature was stirring. Not even a... well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
Nice slow-mo.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
Ooh! He hit you so hard it hurt me.
Dude, those punches are too much, man.
I can feel you breaking, Batman.
It's these moron goons that get me, man. Fighting them. Oof.
Your attention, Batman! Run for your life! Rise to the challenge!
Whew, there you go. We did it.
Now this is what I call a party!
This rooftop's getting too hot. You got off easy.
Tracker.
Just where do you think you're going, huh? Oh, back for more, eh?
You wanted to apprehend him, not kill him.
Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me. Freeze!
Don't move, freak!
I think he's talking to you.
Take him down! Down!
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Again, Arkham doesn't exist. The asylum doesn't exist in its true form. So it's Blackgate Prison.
The Bat! Your partner! My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the same thing myself.
Oh, this is so good.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation. Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming for your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand. There are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world we live in? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Stand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. No one cares. It's like you don't even exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped on this path leading nowhere, into just emptiness.
And now you feel like you've got someone by your side to share the journey with you.
This is such a crazy good section. The writing is on top form. This is nothing like Hideo Kojima's game. This is what good writing does. I say that because he hates editors and localization. And Harley is being wooed by Joker, while Joker talks about fate in life and just finding meaning in a foe that he feels like finally someone gets him. You see, I mean, it doesn't ruin the Joker persona, but it adds this little bit of, I would call it spice, to the mixture of how he thinks. He was one way, he just went on this destructive thing, everything seemed too small for him. And then all of a sudden, this one rule of not killing and saving him, because again, it plays into psychology of like evil people and people that do horrendous things and how deep down inside they hate and loathe themselves the most. And again, he thinks he deserves death. and yet he doesn't die in this whole crazy fight that happens. And the person to save him was the Batman. And that vision you see, the scary Batman you see, that's how he sees him. And now he's twistedly sort of like his whole world's turned upside down. It's like a sort of like a meaning to his life. Meanwhile, Harley thinks he's talking about her. It's just, oh, it's absolutely fantastic.
How does that make you feel?
Again, was it the Batman?
Adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Holleen. Holleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Honey?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Honey, you got one now.
Again, the insanity, all those visuals of the Red Hood from The Killing Joke. This is cool. Better than Arkham City.
The worst kind of criminal.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
The story back at the precinct. Place evac. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
Alfred's kind of sad. Yeah. The voice acting in this game is far better than any other Batman game. I will say that.
I take it you won't be testing it then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
It's called field testing. Oh, I love it. Such a jerk-ass Batman. Let's do this. Yeah, you can start finishes at 5. And we're going to end the stream there. I love his suits just getting chewed up. Bullet holes everywhere and just, ugh. It's fantastic. Let's talk to Alfred for one last time, and then we'll call it.
I need to find Bane. Is the tracker responding?
Not at present, I'm afraid.
Let me know if anything changes. Anything.
You'll know as soon as I do, sir. I promise.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like this either, man. This means, like, we have to end the stream. Thank you, everyone who came by and watched. Certainly went longer than I anticipated, but I thoroughly did enjoy this. This fantastic Batman game. And of course it fits into the theme of Christmas and New Year and just perfectly. Yeah, that was one hell of a section, from Bane to Joker, the whole hotel, amusement park. Just fantastic stuff. Hopefully we can pick this game up in the next few days, tomorrow or maybe the day after. Stay tuned to Power Star Japan, as well as our brother channel, Rising Sun Retro and Water Washed. Great channels that you can get a lot of good streams, good people. I believe Rising Sun will be doing another Zelda stream New Year, so he wants to finish Ocarina of Time. That's a great game to begin the year with, and yeah, I plan on wrapping this game up. Hopefully 1 to 2, no, not 1, maybe 2 to 3 more streams. Fantastic stuff all around. Thank you for every single person that came out today. Surface, Waterwash, Bankster, Rising Sun. We had a couple of new people jump in today. Anthony and so on. Yeah. Gonna call it here. It's 3:45 a.m. here. It's the time Batman should be outside, but I need to get some shut-eye because I am not Batman. And with that, I bid you a good day to people in North America, and a good night to everybody here in Japan. All the best, guys. Take care. See you around.